morning, Meridianville. This is Nyla Wright, bringing you the real MBMS news this Friday morning with my co-host,
Carlos Velvet Boy,
and Chase Baloney.
Today we're discussing several topics, including the upcoming Halloween holiday.
Halloween is a very fun time of year, but can also come with some dangers.
Reporter Casey Masters interviewed our super SRO, Deputy Smith, to get some insight on ways you can stay safe this Halloween.
Hi, I'm Casey Masters, and we're here with the real MBMS news with Deputy Smith. So, Deputy Smith, what are some ways to stay safe on Halloween?
I'd recommend wearing reflective clothing out when you're in the neighborhoods. Always travel in groups. Anybody under 16 probably needs to have their parents with them. And for goodness sakes, don't eat any unwrapped candy.
And what can people do to protect themselves on trick-or-treating?
Well, just like I said, take somebody with you, stay in groups, and carry flashlights, and just stay in well-populated neighborhoods.
Good to know. Is there anything else you would like to inform us about staying safe on Halloween?
No, that's about it. That covers it.
Well, you heard it here first with the real MBMS news.
Thank you, Casey, with that helpful information.
Speaking of Halloween, why can't ghosts lie?
I don't know, why?
Because you can see right through them.
That's good.
You get it?
This Friday, the 26th, Meridianville Band will be hosting its annual Halloween dance.
We have a special DJ this year.
Our very own Coach Presley. He's sure to make it a scary good time.
Mahir Patel interviewed the band director, Miss Asquith, for more details.
Hello, my name is Mahir Patel, and I'm here with Miss A. How's your day?
My day's going great.
All right, good to know. Can you please tell us about the Halloween dance?
Sure. Halloween Dance is sponsored by the band. It's going to be next Friday, October 26th. It'll be from 5 to 7 in the cafeteria. Coach Presley is going to be our DJ, so you need to come and watch what he's got to offer and listen to his great tunes. And then Mr. Whitlow will be there as well, and I'm sure you can convince him to do a little Halloween dancing as well.
Okay.
You're allowed to wear costumes. You just can't have a mask on and no weapons, and I believe it's no pajamas for this particular dance. So, hope you come, have a good time.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Speaking of Friday, did either of you wear pink last Friday?
Yes, I wore pink with my swim trunks.
Yeah, we all saw that.
We all wore pink because it was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, obviously.
Well, I'm glad you both supported people who have dealt with breast cancer. Do you know our very own school nurse is a breast cancer survivor?
No, that's awesome.
Achoo! Excuse me.
Speaking of nurse, flu season is fast approaching.
Luckily, we have the nurse of the universe, our very own nurse, Dawn, to give us some insight on the flu.
I'm Mahir Patel, and I'm here at Meridianville Middle School, and I'm here with Nurse Dawn. Please ask you some questions about the flu because it's turning into winter and the flu is coming all around.
Yes.
So, can you tell us some things that can cause the flu?
Okay. Well, first of all, the flu is a virus, and they're consistent. They're always consistent. The parts that don't change, and then that's how they develop our flu shots that we get, and that's why we can get some sort of protection from the flu. Now, when you get the flu, some things you'll find when you get that, you'll have malaise, they'll call it, or very, very tired. You'll get fever. You'll get lots of body aches. You'll get sometimes upset stomach and sometimes diarrhea, and it does a lot of people differently. Sometimes people can only get fever and fatigue and aching, and they've got the flu. Sometimes it affects people's stomachs, and they'll have diarrhea and throwing up and that sort of thing.
That was some great information. Thanks, Nurse Dawn. Goodness knows we'll need all the help we can get to fight the flu at school.
Many Meridianville students journey to our wonderful school by way of bus, but how can we ensure students stay safe?
This week is Bus Safety Week, and reporter Amber Holland spoke with one of our wonderful bus drivers, Miss Bauer, to get tips on how students can stay safe on their way to and from school.
Hello, my name is Amber Holland,
My name is Mahir Patel.
and we are here with the real MBMS news. Today we have Miss Bauer, who's going to talk with us about bus safety. So, Miss Bauer, what can students do to help make the bus ride to and from school safer?
Remain in their seats at all times, keep the noise level down to a minimum, and keep the aisleways clear so that I can see out of that back window.
You heard it here.
What is one thing you want to tell students about riding the bus?
That the bus drivers want to get them home as quickly and as safely as possible, and that I love each and every one of my bus kids.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Bauer, for your time, and you heard it here, folks.
Thanks, Miss Bauer, and all of our fabulous bus drivers for all you do.
Thanks for joining us this morning. Stick around, there's more when we return from this quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Bill Faster with my new groundbreaking product, Bendy Tape. With the power of Bendy Tape, we sawed this ghost in half, and it's still just as spooky as ever.
Meridianville Middle School is hosting a Halloween dance this Friday, October 26th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Costumes are strongly encouraged. Masks, pajamas, and weapons are prohibited. Admission is $5. Concessions will be sold separately.
Welcome back to the Real MBMS News.
I'm sure you have all noticed that it's finally starting to feel like fall outside. I'm so excited to start wearing sweaters and boots and cute jackets and...
Yeah, I guess I'll have to put away my swim shorts for a while.
Thank goodness.
Anyhow, let's check in with our meteorologist, Maddie Weatherton, for the latest forecast.
Guys, it's 39 degrees outside. It's really cold. So, we have a 30% chance of rain. And so I recommend bringing your umbrella and wearing a jacket. Thanks, guys. Back to 9-1.
That weather may be troublesome for our outdoor sports teams.
But what about our newest indoor sport?
Meridianville Middle School has a brand new sport this year.
Wrestling, obviously.
Everyone is excited about Meridianville's new wrestling team. Let's hear what Coach Presley has to say about this new sport.
Hi, I'm Casey Masters here with the Real MBMS News, and today we have Coach Presley talking about the upcoming wrestling season. So, Coach Presley, what goes into a wrestling team?
Just like any other sport, you're going to have hard work. It's going to be a key factor in the wrestling program, dedication and sacrifice.
And what will the wrestling team be doing?
To start with, we're going to be working on teaching the fundamentals of wrestling. We're also going to be working on conditioning and working out a lot.
Sounds good. What's the season duration?
The season starts actually today, October 22nd, and it ends around February 8th, depending on who qualifies for a city and who qualifies for state competition.
And how many are going to be on the team?
So far, we have like 14 guys that are signed up for wrestling. That number may vary depending on who sticks it out and who does not.
Well, you heard it here first with the Real MVMS News.
Wow, I can't wait to see the team in action. I know they will do great.
Speaking of sports, let's go to Evan Polo to see what else is happening in the world of MVMS sports.
Hello, Meridianville. I'm here to help you keep track of everything that's happening in the world of MBMS sports. Track team tryouts are next week. Be sure to see Coach G or Coach K for more information. MBMS soccer tryouts wrapped up this week, and the coaches scored big on the talent they had to pick from. Softball and baseball are getting in the swing of things by beginning their season conditioning, and things are looking promising towards a winning season. Basketball practice has begun and will tip off their season games with the tip-off tournament the last week of October. That's all in the world of MBMS sports. I will pass it back to you guys.
Thanks, Evan.
And thanks to everyone who tuned in to this edition of the Real MVMS News. I'm Nyla Wright.
I'm Chase Baloney.
And I'm Carlos Velvet Boy, signing off.
Keep it real, Meridianville.